He right there.
Oh, I didn't know that ugly nigga was here.
What's up, Chucky?
Chuck. I mean, I'm the number one contender now, I guess.
Hey, Rick said I can't be in the car, so Charlie said, "Don't worry, I'll do it for you."
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Somebody got to do it.
We gotta have one car guy. So look, let's get right to it. Frank said that my team shouldn't even.
Why you always want to make everything about you? Huh?
Because I want to talk about me first.
Okay.
Talk about me first. It's a 16-team fantasy league of champions. Was this year what, Charlie? 18, is it?
Yeah, I think 17, 18.
17, 18.
It was
he lost count once he won a ring. He don't remember what year.
The years all blur together now.
Yeah. Before you won a ring, you had it like that. You
do everything.
No, this is
that was like 17 BC. Come on, man. Like, let's go. Like, we're not counting in that direction no more.
I want to come out the gate for on some real. Who had the best team? Who do you just like what they did in the draft? Because let me let y'all go first. Who you?
I'm gonna lead with Lil Anton or Anton forever or temporarily, but whatever.
Worst player in the league.
Nah, Anton did his thing. Anton consistently drafted players.
Let's see if I can pull this thing up while you talking.
Yeah, he consistently drafted players that I was like, man, I wanted that guy. Or man, I couldn't have got that guy, but you got that guy. That's cool.
Right.
Like I said, and then you look at it at the end, and I'm like, all right, it's Anton put together a nice little roster. So if I'm not gonna go with myself, which I would go with myself, but if I'm not gonna do that, I go with
Anton.
You've
been a narcissist, Charlie.
But let's keep it real. Charlie drafts well, like so. You know what the thing about Charlie is, like Charlie takes like upside players, and he mixes it and balances it with who you're supposed to take very, very evenly. He does that.
Okay, I'm pulling it up right now.
The time.
I'm gonna pull it up I'm gonna just pull up Anton roster real quick. You know what I'm saying?
But you built your team with running back. You started your build with running backs, and I hope they all die.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang. That's how you feel?
All die. Sorry.
Fine, man.
Because when you told me what you told me after the draft about like how if my guy was there, you'd have took him too. I actually hated you.
I would have. If your guy
after he drafted a running back in the first 2 rounds, he said,
all right, so Charlie, talk about what you like, man. What do you see that you appreciate? All right, let me tell you what I told him. I like Anton's starting lineup. The reason I hate his bench is because this is how I look at it. First of all, he has a handcuff.
You about to say too much. You about to say way too much, dog. I already know you. I
hate handcuffs. I'm not gonna go too crazy. Okay. I hate handcuffs. Then he got a backup quarterback. Yeah. I hate Yoshi Voss. Then we got Douglas and Kraft. Those are pretty good. So I hate his bench overall. That's why I'm not gonna do that for everybody, but that's what I told him. That's why I just
I mean, like, I guess I'm just very aligned. If I were to have a backup quarterback, it would be Drake May. If I were to have a backup tight end, it would be Tucker Kraft.
For sure, so, like, those two are good.
A backup running back like Deshaun Tootin could be something.
No,
so like
no. You're doing the Charlie thing. You're doing the Charlie thing.
Yoshi Voss is that position I like to have where I could just drop him. Like you just drop.
All right, that's a good point. That is a good point. I gotta give you that one. Somebody Let's take a look at. I want to be random. Let's take a look at winning in real life.
You didn't ask me who's team I like. I thought you wanted to ask me.
Look at the trade first. First of all, let me say something to She. She say he hope it irks my soul. It will never irk my soul. He got to remember I'm the commissioner. I love when people lose trades. It's hilarious to me. As long as people not cheating, I think it makes the league fun and interesting. Sweets, as annoying as Sweets is if it's not directed towards me, I love it. And it's a necessary evil. It's great. It's great.
So can I say something?
Let's look at the trade. I'm pulling up the trade while you're talking.
So the thing about Sheed is, like, you know what I'm saying? This is a classic example of why you shouldn't do drugs.
It goes right here.
No, I'm just saying it's a classic example of why you shouldn't do drugs, because like the way he's fiending for trades when he doesn't need to be fiending for trades.
Here you go right here. Look, see, she gives up Bijan, Fields, Algier. He receives in return Barkley, Mixon, Rashad White, Sam Darnold. Now, it doesn't sound that crazy.
You know, it does
But-
sound crazy. It sounds crazy because
Doesn't sound
he
that
basically gave up extra things while only getting back Saquon Barkley.
Exactly. And Charlie, can you please say the analogy that
Yeah,
you
it's to me, it's rare when there's a person that's desperate, like in desperation. And Sweets was crying earlier in the chat about, oh, you killed my strategy. You build your team just to spite mine. Like, so there's a hint of desperation for a quarterback, and then the other team, like that team, looks like they won the. Usually, when you are in desperation, you usually lose the trade. I don't think Sweets lost the trade.
exactly.
And
I think he kind of won.
got everything. Like he got
like
it feels like Sweets got everything he wants. Like it's not. Let's ignore the Sheed part of the trade for a second. Sweets looked like he went into negotiation and got everything he desired. He said, "I'm gonna need a starting quarterback. I'm gonna need my favorite running back, and I'm gonna need his backup." And he got it. Like when you're the desperate team, you rarely go in there and get all your demands. When I looked at it that way, because like if these people get healthy, if Joe Mixon ever plays again, and if Rachaad White's injury is not that bad, then the total trade she did pretty good if those two things happen. But the fact that
honestly, it's really about Mixon
and got everything he wanted.
Yeah, I mean, it's really about Mixon. If Mixon and like, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure Sweet talked Sheed because he had to, because he had to be selling him like all that hold on, all that stuff. Like that's why all that stuff matters. All that shit, all that trash he was talking about, J.K. Dobbins and shit. It got in Sheed's head. And then he like, well, Mixon gonna be back 4 weeks. This is what happened. I'm just trying to tell y'all what happened.
Hold on.
I'll tell y'all what happened.
One thing, Sweets, let me tell you something, Sweets. Nobody can ever tell you you're not a legend. I tell you that much. Like, Sweets is legendary in so many different ways. Like, I can't even begin to count the ways Sweets is legendary in this. But Sheed is also legendary in his own way. It's like he can't help himself with anything. Like that's my man though.
But have you ever seen somebody come out, have an arguably solid draft, and without a game being played or any guns held to their head, their draft became weaker? Like, you know what I'm saying? Without anything happening. Like
she in middle school, she told 2 girls that was about to fight, I'll decide tomorrow which one of y'all I'm going to date. So that tells you the kind of guy he is. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna do too much. My bad, Sheed, if that's TMI. But let's go to Big Marcus.
Middle school, it's fine.
But I thought you wanted to ask the draft I like. Can you ask the draft that I like so we could go to that one next?
Yeah, who was that?
Big Marcus.
Nah, OB.
No,
I do like Big Marcus's draft too, but I want to
yeah. Let me see if I like Big Marcus.
I didn't. Listen, can I tell you something? There are a few things I like better than I like less than what's his name? What's that pipsqueak that plays for Miami again?
Devon
H.A.
Yeah, there are a few things I like less than him. And the only thing I might like less than him is taking him earlier than you're supposed to take him.
Nah, I think Big Marcus drafts his team like he's never gonna make a trade. And it usually works out because Dak Prescott has been a top 5 fantasy quarterback.
No, Dak is a good pick.
Jameson Williams is a breakout candidate. Like he had 1,000 yards. It just seems like nobody cared.
Because he had on like 6 receptions.
Marvin Harrison is a little like, for your risky player to be a quote unquote generational prospect receiver. Like I'm fine with that. A-Chain, when he plays, he's great. We don't know if he's gonna play. Like if he plays, it's similar to like a mini McCaffrey. Like if he plays and Tua plays, that's 20 plus points.
Can I rebuttal everything that Charlie just said? Can I please? Because it's like Charlie is like this guy that like walks around in this world with all these like positive things, and there's like a whole like hillslide of like negative things that he's just completely. Man. If you look at first of all, the Arizona Cardinals offense, is that the offense you want to trust? Is that the offense you want to be like, okay, Marvin Harrison, that's his best weapon? Cool. All right, let's put that aside. you're talking about a pipsqueak that can get hurt at any time when he plays. It's not even just dependent upon him, it's upon his frail quarterback too, because the numbers are so vastly different when his quarterback plays and doesn't, and we know that he barely plays. So that's another factor there. You're talking about a breakout candidate receiver who, though he had 1,000 yards, it wasn't on a lot of like target share volume. So I don't know if that's truly sustainable, especially when the guy that was creating all those special things is not there no more. I don't know. Maybe I
sound don't crazy. Like Big Marcus' team.
I don't. I'm not a fan. I just feel like
couldn't even get to Jackson Smith and Jigba and Chris Olave.
All right, hold on. See, no, hold on. All right, let me tell you about Big Marcus' team in my perspective, because I don't want to do to everybody too long, but he did what you say that you don't like, Charlie. I feel like he bought everything at full price. He bought A-Chain in the first, where he took him. Then he took Smith and Jigba. That was another full pricer. In the second round, it's pretty full pricey. And then we get Marvin in the third, full price. ETN in the fourth, full price.
Well, ETN in the fourth, it was overpriced.
ETN in the fourth is like paying
I might have sized it. Maybe it was.
No, that was the fifth. He got him in the fifth.
It could have been
Jameson in the fourth. Jameson in the fourth is full price. He paid full price, but it's like.
But he didn't overpay.
They're all worth it.
He didn't overpay.
Overpaid for ETN. You don't think he overpaid for ETN?
For anybody?
ETN the fifth, or I think he might have been the fifth.
Yeah, I still think that's overpaying.
No, actually, I don't think he was in the fifth. We
can pull it up.
I feel like he could have got.
If you're looking at I think it was the sixth round.
We can pull it up. Let's see.
If it was in the sixth, then I guess that's right.
Let's see. Big Mark. Let's do by team. Big Marcus is the dead game dogs. He picked right here. ETN was the sixth. So, was the fifth.
He got everybody like bang.
Olave in the fifth is full price.
It's full price.
Everything's full price, but he just went in the store and said, "I don't care if it's on sale." Like this is what I want. He said, "I want a carton."
All right, let me move y'all over so we can see Mook. Y'all see Mook team?
All the things that's like I'd be like, you know how like you can make one or two of those decisions. He took all that. He took every single one of those decisions.
Big Marcus?
Big Marcus drafted to win the league. Big Marcus isn't going to be. He's either going to miss the playoffs or be one of the better.
That's what I'm saying. You're right. Yeah, you're 100% right.
You draft to win the league. Like
I will say you're right because he do got like a safe team, but then he got A-Chain. So
yeah, like that. Look, that's what I'm saying.
And then, like I said, objectively, he got Dak now with Pickens and CeeDee Lamb.
Look,
so
man, y'all
you're right. It is tough, but I don't know. Let's think of Mook. Now, I'm not gonna lie.
I like how we skipped over the fact that Frank said OB was the draft he liked, and that's where we going next.
Look, I know I told y'all OB is forgettable. I know I said he was forgettable. I ain't be like this, dog. Like you taking it a step too far.
I didn't mean to be disrespectful. Let's go to OB.
You taking it a step too far, Dale.
My bad. I apologize.
Damn.
Malik Neighbors in the first and at 5. Talk to me, Charlie.
It was bold and it was correct, and I ain't like it at all.
I like it because he skipped the whole draft.
Bold and correct. I mean, I like it because it allowed me to get the player that I wanted at my draft pick. But if he was gone, if McCaffrey was gone, I'd be really pissed that Malik Neighbors wasn't there available at 11. So yeah, it was a great pick.
I'm lying. OB, for real. Jaden Daniels is for sale now until I see him play. He is for sale right now. I'm not gonna lie. Because you have Malik Neighbors. It's not no other
That's the only reason why.
Yeah, but we all know OB's not doing that trade. So
I'm just saying, I ain't gonna be straight up. I'm just saying, if you want, because which I don't know.
No, you said it ain't gonna be straight up. I mean, he's not gonna offer you Malik Neighbors in the trade at all.
Listen to him. I get what you're saying, but what I'm telling you is, I'm speaking to how much he wants Jaden, because y'all don't. That wasn't the only trade he sent me. The one I sent y'all. He wants Jaden Daniels clearly, so I get it. But what I'm just letting it, like, this is more of sarcasm, I guess. It's like I'm saying he's available, but it's somebody else that's going to have to be a part of this trade.
Yeah.
He thought I wanted Kenneth Walker a little bit more than I wanted him. So, because the trade he sent me for Kenneth Walker was crazy.
I don't want Kyron Williams, so
wait, y'all getting trade
like him, but Jaden Daniels is not.
Hold on, y'all getting trade offers?
But OB ain't even offering me that. Anyways, let's get the OB's draft.
All right. So I love Neighbors. Kyron is cool. I like Kyron. I like
I like
Kenneth
DJ
Walker.
Moore.
He's cool.
I like
DJ Moore's cool.
I love Ted
Tetairoa McMillan. I love the Tet in the fifth. I like that a lot.
I don't know how y'all let Ted get all the way down there, bro.
I mean, hey, look. I mean, like, it was a great pick. It almost got back to me. It didn't. It was a great pick. Jacoby Myers is cool. Braylon Allen is cool. Trey Benson is cool. Christian Kirk. I don't have anything against it. He just doesn't have a lot of wow. Well, his 1, 2, 3 can do damage.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, top three is tough.
And then Tet is also good. So he got like 3.5.
I would have took a different route on DJ Moore pick, but maybe I'm wrong.
It could work out. But
I mean, something's got to work out.
But he got a lot resting on Jay Herbo's shoulders. I will say, a lot is resting on Jay Herbo's shoulders.
Listen, I don't see the problem I have with OB. Like, I like his draft. I just don't like him as the fantasy player.
Wow.
Because he can't. No, I'm just being real. He can't swim like, he can't do the Jonell thing with quarterback and like think that he's going to do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just not a good enough fantasy player.
He might be. He might.
Okay.
He got a strong team.
I tried to believe in him last year, and this
it burned you, huh? You can't.
Yeah, so
hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hunter Henry's a boomer bust. He got him in the 13th. I gotta respect that. Boomer bust though.
Why do you have to respect that? Hunter Henry is the tight end that you get in the 13th round.
Right.
That's fair.
That's fair.
I don't think Jonell realizes that's like pick 150.
To his credit, he waited. To his credit, he waited until the third round.
And when you wait,
that was the only thing left.
Henry.
Yes.
Like, I can't give that any credit. I give that no credit.
Let's look at Bone.
Like somebody was looking for him.
Let's look at Bone. How you feel about Bones, Frank?
I
actually think Bone got a good team. He did.
Hold on. Let me relook at Bone's team real quick because I know I didn't like it initially, but let me relook at it. Let's say with fresh eyes. All right, cool.
Oh
cool.
Man.
All right. So my opinion on Bone's team, it's good. It looks like the depth falls off a table. Like it looks like
it falls off pretty early because that's what I'm about to say. I was going to hold on.
Mostert. Another quarterback. Freiermuth is already a different player, and like I just feel like after Jordan Love, we got a lot of roster spots that we can fill up.
So can I say something?
But the starters look good.
Rostering Raheem Mostert at the draft in 2025 is actually diabolical.
Yeah.
I just want
No. I remember your face when he did that. That's why you're wild, Frank. That's why you wild. All right, Charlie. So look. What do you think about who's going to end up being his starting quarterback for real?
I hope it's Michael Penix. I'm not gonna lie to you, but
as much as he can do whatever he wants, I don't like that. It's like, so here's what I'll say, right? If you look at every team, just about there are holes in every team because this is a 16 fucking team league. It's hard to like fill your roster out completely. So when you got all of that to deal with, and you over here taking luxury picks like multiple.
No. I think he did the right thing. Like. With Michael Penix, you can't just let you.
Charlie's trying to get on everybody's good side to get trades, bro. What are you talking about?
You have
we don't got as much time, guys.
All right, but like I'll address the quarterback thing. Sometimes you got to price check. Sometimes you have to make people pay for just thinking they can get stuff for free. Like when you think that, I'm just gonna grab a quarterback last and nobody gonna do nothing about it. You can't go cry and complain when somebody else does something about it. You think
I see my screen still?
Yeah, we still see your screen.
Like, I wouldn't have drafted Raheem Mostert, but like,
all right.
But the quarterback thing.
Hold on, before we get cut off, what'd you think about Sweets?
Sweets had a good draft,
especially now that he made that blockbuster.
Yeah, I mean
he made that blockbuster.
He got swindled into taking Saquon Barkley, and then he traded Saquon to get what's his name? To get Bijan. So it doesn't even matter at the end of the day.
Yep.
So
and then he got a quarterback now. He got
he does.
Fields. That was his one glaring spot.
Yeah. You want to talk about the worst draft since we we don't got that much time, right?
Who's the worst draft?
You tell me. I thought you said you had a worst draft like that you saw.
Who I say? Barnes. Let me go to Barnes' team.
Yeah.
All right. For real.
Why he's saying like he remembered? Like it was like,
it was because that was probably my worst draft too. But I just
third and fourth pick round was harsh. That's why Barnes. I did not like either of those picks at all. Aaron Jones or James Conner. That's a little nasty.
I mean, James Conner is a steady Eddie. I get it. Like he's not sexy, but you know what I'm saying. He gonna do the.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I like the Matthew Golden pick in the 5th.
I love the Matthew Golden pick.
Matthew Golden that's the best pick.
Yeah,
I like that Tyler Warren jumped in the 7th.
Yeah, I like Tyler Warren too.
Yeah, I do too.
Because I was going to take Tyler Warren there.
It's just I don't know.
From me.
No, I mean, like,
he stole both Matthew Golden and Tyler Warren from me, so that I really do like both.
Yeah, he stole them from you.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Those
I didn't know that
right before me. So like, yeah, I like those picks. Those picks I'm really good on. So.
All right. Let me stop. All right. So then, what about Ringless Charlie? How you feel about this dude's picks?
Charlie always drafts well. I don't want to talk about Charlie because he's ugly. So you know.
He is, no, I ain't gonna lie. What about Janelle? Zero RB Johnny. What you think about
that? No, there was zero win Johnny.
Yeah, zero winless Johnny.
So I want to get this on record so Janelle doesn't try to lie on me and say I think he's gonna have 0 wins. I just think that his team has some crazy things about it. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Let's go through it. I like the first 2 a lot.
Yeah,
I like the second 2. I like the 5th round pick. That's fine. It's just your running backs.
Crazy. And then where he took Ja'Cory. I know, like I guess you had to, but Bill, like taking Bill there, I was like, they're better.
Ja'Cory Krusky, Mary. I feel like he had to take him in either the 5th or the 6th round.
It's crazy to see in real life, and then. Like he not like it's gonna take time for that to develop.
Yeah, but like so the only my thing is in my head I just replaced wherever Brian Robinson was going, which is probably here in the 5th or 6th round.
Yeah, I get it.
Where he took Ja'Cory Krusky. That doesn't make
to me like once when I already don't super like the committee thing, but once your committee got like 3 heads to it, it feel ugly. Like that's a full 3-head committee.
So, you know, the thing that's killing me, right, is...
all right, so no, but then there's Nick Chubb, okay? So, I do have...
Chubb takes the cake.
Nick Chubb in the 7th is where...
Nick Chubb in 2025 is actually worse than...
and, like, he took Nick Chubb and he needs Nick Chubb.
Hold on, listen. Hold on. Because
Nick Chubb in 2025 is actually worse than Raheem Mostert in 2025. I just want you to know.
So, he needs... I just don't. I don't believe that the Texans.
I'm trying to get back to the jump so I can show y'all why y'all lunching right now.
Okay,
all right, here we go. Hold on. You saying all of this? But you haven't said nothing about my 9th round pick that has won the league already. That's the problem.
Who's your 9th round pick that won the league already?
Oh, Big Bad Kincaid.
Oh, my bad, I forgot.
No, I don't know what we even talking about.
Hey, forget everything I just said.
I don't know what we even talking about.
Right here. You got the lead right there.
Huh?
That's the lead.
That's not.
I don't know what we're talking about.
I actually wanted Kincaid around that area. So.
Nah, you don't get to get Kincaid.
Yeah,
let's get the Mook. So Derrick Henry, Mook drafts like Mook. He drafts the same team every year.
I don't know how he manages
literally though, because like I'm pretty sure Pat Mahomes.
He's had Mahomes before. He had either Mahomes or Lamar every year.
Yeah, So I think last year he had Mahomes and Kelsey. I want to say.
And he traded them. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Oh no. No, that was like 2 years. I think that was 2 years ago.
My bad. They kind of run together.
Yeah.
Mook's draft wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. He has running backs and a quarterback and no receivers.
He got JJ, bro.
Okay. I think Judy's okay. He just need a dog. He don't have a dog at receiver.
That's what I'm saying. Like in this,
never mind. I take it all back. He got Tyler Lockett. So
that's the dog.
Okay. So everything's wrong.
In a PPR league where you have guys that is going to have like some monster receivers, like for Jerry Jeudy to be the best thing you trotting out is a problem. But I'm gonna shut up. You know what I'm saying?
They Flowers. Don't disrespect.
Okay.
So we got 10 minutes before they kick us off because I got the free version.
Okay.
So
cool.
let's get we already did him. We already did
Rick. Let's start the movie where it started.
Rick. All right, hold on. Let me talk before y'all talk because I'm getting mad now. It's not even. I had this conversation. I might have been with Charlie. I don't remember. It's not about me liking or not liking Rick's teams. But what I do respect is Baker Mayfield in the 3rd is very unorthodox. But it does show that he does not follow the script. Because Rick does this a lot. He picks. I don't like Baker Mayfield right there at all. But Rick. Every year he picks people kind of like not ADP-ish. So that being said, go ahead, Frank.
So I said this to Rick like while we was there. I was like, I'm gonna talk about that Baker Mayfield pick, so you're not blindsided when you see the jump. That's number one. Number two, he was like, I know what you're gonna say. It's another Rick draft, and it was. And it was like, he was like, I learned my lesson from last year. So instead of at pick 32 taking C.J. Stroud, I'll take Baker Mayfield at pick 33. Like, what are we talking about? Like, what is the difference? What?
Hey,
like,
yeah,
what are we
I'm
doing?
done. I'm moving to New Zealand.
I will say it was very reminiscent of last year. Like a very like the same archetype of quarterback, like a pocket passer who dominated through the air the year before. Like it looked very
passer.
But I love Baker Mayfield, so I think it's the best draft. I love Baker Mayfield.
Listen. You know they say you always want the opposite of what you have. So at home with the Eagles, he got a little something different when it comes to throwing. So he always
no pocket
elsewhere. But I don't like Rick's draft like Khalil Shakir. I'm not personally a Khalil Shakir fan, but who am I?
Sure.
Keenan Allen is really not my swag.
Like it should trade with me.
Huh?
This team looks like it should trade with me.
Rick's team got because I think his first 5 picks are pretty good. Even Ramondre.
I will say I was shocked that he didn't take Saquon because I like Saquon this year, and I thought this would be it would be a good match. And I hope he didn't overthink it. That's all I'll say.
No.
Jamar Chase is not the wrong answer.
Yeah, Jamar Chase is never the wrong answer.
Jamar Chase is never the wrong answer, but I thought Saquon Barkley was right for Rick. He's a running back guy. I thought that was the move, but maybe I'm wrong.
I like his receivers, not his flex, just his receivers. His quarterback is cool, but not where he took him because he could have got something better there. And I feel like how today is gonna sound good, right? Like, oh, you got Kamara, but I feel like by the time the season's out, you're like, damn, Kamara was a bad pick. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
Like, that's just me.
What about Sheed?
I like Rashee Rice in the 5th. That's a good pick.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that the news was that the hearing's not until the end of this month. So he's probably gonna play.
The reason I like it is because it is a bold move. It's a risk-taking move because he might. We don't know. We know he'll play the first 4 to 5 weeks, and then they're gonna have a hearing. We don't know when they're gonna suspend him. The league wanted to suspend him 10 games. So
but they're coming down. They was talking about.
All right, but if it comes down to 8 or 7, that takes you to the fantasy playoffs where you can't put him in an IR spot.
Don't worry, Sheed will trade himself out of there anyway before that ever would have been a thing. So don't worry about it.
Sheed took Fields in the 9th round.
And then flipped
second
him.
Quarterback. That's a high price to pay for a backup quarterback.
And to trade him for nothing.
That's crazy, Sheed. But there's a method to the boy madness. I guess he made it this far in life.
All right, what about you? We don't want to give Chew no respect.
All right, Chew just took it too far. He just took it too far. He went too far with.
There we go.
With running backs.
Yeah. Okay, I see what we're doing here. So I don't know how with this many quarterbacks that were available in this league, having Geno Smith start for you on purpose is beyond me.
Yeah, don't make no lie.
There were so many people's backup quarterbacks are better than Geno Smith. I didn't get that part. He got the Tennessee thing going in round 4 and 5. I like them, and then 6-2. He picked up after before round 3. He was exciting. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I don't like Eminem.
Everything else is really boring. It's not that they're bad. I don't want to call them bad.
I'm an Eminem fan, but I'm not an Eminem
a little boring. They're just a little boring with picks 4 down. Just kind of boring.
Quentin Johnston, and see Quentin Johnston because of Ladd McConkey also stinks. That's enough.
There's a lot of waiver wire going on.
I didn't receive that. That was tight.
There's a lot of waiver wire going on his team, from what I can see right here.
Some people need them waiver spots. I respect that. I do too. Let's hurry up before we miss anybody. Let's see. We talked about.
Did we address Mook or we
addressed Mook? We talked about Mook.
Who are we missing?
Okay, I ain't finished Barnes. So I like his team. It's not. I like his team now that I'm looking at it a little more, but I don't like.
Is Quinshawn Junkins even signed?
I don't like Barnes' team. No. I just realized. I don't like. I actually don't like Barnes' team. He had 2 old run. I said I liked it because I saw Puka, Burrow, and Golden. But shut up. Silver Surfer jokes. But look, what I'm saying is, I saw that, but I hate Connor. I hate Aaron Jones. Jawan Jennings.
Yeah.
He's asking for money, and I don't know. Tyler Warren, I mean,
talk about my terrible
but he
team,
bought him at full price. Judkins, Spears is not playing football. De'Ami Brown, I don't know. Know.
You didn't talk about my terrible team. What do you think about my terrible
team? Let me go to your team. It probably is really bad. Let me look at it. Let me see.
Oh, man. All right, so the top two are cool.
Let me look at Frank's team real quick. Hold on. No. It's too late now. He already asked for this. He asked for this.
I'm just saying, like, you talking about who you missed. You didn't talk.
Okay. Okay, here you go. I see you now. Nico Collins, Josh Allen. That's good. Travion Henderson, once again, full price.
But it was full price, but I had to at that point.
Cool.
Full price.
Pickens is full price too.
Yeah,
might be overpriced for Pickens unless you like him better than Terry McLaurin.
I don't. I don't think it's overpriced. I think I got it. I'm gonna have by the end of the draft is gonna be a good.
All right, we're not gonna pull on you for too long. I don't think your team is that strong, but I don't think it's bad. I think to be real with you, I'm gonna keep it real. I think you got a frank nucleus and you're gonna do stuff around it, because I think that you miss. Ibuka's probably good, but you're dependent on him to be good. That's
I mean, I do it every year. There's not, what I'm saying.
You do. That is your thing. All right, Kelly. Brock Bowers in the first is overpriced.
Very much so.
Like it is.
That's full price.
No. Well, all right. You know what? I take that back. You're right, because there's no other way he would get Lamar and Bowers.
Yeah,
and that's clearly what he wanted. So that's fair. Yeah. You're right. Adams is at maybe a slight discount.
Is it? Yeah. Third round, 46.
Adams is where he should be, I think.
Right. That's what I feel like. That's about his.
Muncie was full price.
Yeah.
Eckler was full price. Kupp was
overpriced, I think.
Kupp was definitely overpriced.
I mean, he was just that. He was in the middle.
I mean, if you look at his receivers and then you look at what the weakness of his team is receivers. So yes, they were overpriced.
Godwin, I don't even know. Adam Thielen. Kelly he got the Philly in the 9th round. Romeo Dobbs, Hopkins. I mean, whatever. Let's go to Uncle Kel real quick because we're running out of time. Ashton. I mean, that's good. So AJ Brown is good. I actually like AJ Brown right there. If you prefer him out of the rest of the bunch, that's good.
I like
Scotland.
I like his team. His team looks solid. Pearsall is a good pick.
Kel's team is actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. Look at where CJ Stroud goes when Rick's not involved. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Caleb Johnson is like I wanted to take him, but I took Krosky Merritt. Whatever.
All right. The only person you ain't hit was Mr. Carl.
Yeah, I'm going to Mr. Carl now. He came out the gate swinging. Man, Mr. Carl
fucked us up. He fucked us up because when we were discussing how we thought the draft would go.
I was talking about taking Drake London. I told Charlie Drake London was my last result if he come to me. Mr. Carl came out swinging. Yeah, and Brian Thomas, I was thinking about taking him in first.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. I think he could have done a little bit better at the 2 running back spots. Yeah. But they're solid. They're both solid.
Kyler Murray in the 8th is a good swing. I don't like Kyler Murray, but in the 8th.
And I like Tyrone Tracy in the 6th.
Me too. Good. Yeah. That's another one I was like I say. Tracy, Krosky Merritt, and Caleb Johnson and I just went with a homer pick.
And I love in the 12th. Is that Keenan Allen?
No, that's Kareem Hunt.
Okay, the little thing